Early Christian writer Tertullian 155–40 AD is the source of the story that Emperor Domitian Emperor from 81 to 96 AD plunged John into boiling oil in front of an audience at the Colosseum. John emerged unscathed, and everyone in attendance is said to have converted to Christianity after witnessing John's miraculous survival. Other attempts to kill John, apparently. The fact that the author makes no attempt to build himself up, but simply refers to himself as John, your brother 1–9, is strong evidence against pseudonymity. Writers claiming to be apostles usually spared no efforts to classify themselves as such. It appears that the writer was someone so well known to the churches that his name alone was sufficient for identification. The story of John of Patmos being boiled in oil is a tradition found in early Christian writings, but it is not supported by historical evidence outside of these writings. The main source for this tradition is the apocryphal Acts of John, which is not considered a reliable historical source. It's important to approach such stories with critical thinking and historical skepticism, especially when they are not supported by multiple independent sources or contemporary accounts. Patmos to get him to stop spreading the message of salvation through Jesus Christ. And that is when Jesus appeared to John and told him what to write about the last days events, which is the last book in the Bible, called the Revelation of Jesus Christ or Revelation. John was a church leader in Ephesus in his old age, and the author of the Gospel of John, which is an eyewitness account of the life and words of Christ. He also wrote the epistles. No, John was persecuted, but I don't know about being boiled in oil. If he was, he didn't die, because the Apostle John is the only one of the first 12 disciples who lived to old age and died a natural death. Judas Iscariot, the betrayer of Jesus, committed suicide, and church history tells us that the other 10 disciples were all martyred, along with many other Christians. At one time John was exiled to the Isle of